Exotic catalysts are some of the most important items in Destiny 2. They can add perks to exotic weapons to transform even the worst exotics into top tier options. Unfortunately, the game isn't very clear on how you get them, so in this video I'll go over what each catalyst does and how you can get them for yourself. If you're new to the channel, I'm Marshix and I make Destiny 2 guides for solo players. If you find this guide helpful, all I ask is that you leave a like on the video. Once you do obtain a catalyst for a weapon, the effects won't become active until you upgrade it. The requirements for these are all different, but the vast majority of them need a few hundred or sometimes thousands of kills. The fastest way to farm enemies will be by loading up the Shattered Throne dungeon, completing the first encounter, and traveling to the Thrallway. Stand in the back right corner and tons of Shadow Throw will constantly run at you. You are unable to regen health or double jump while you're in here, so if that's too annoying for you, you can always go to the second Thrallway after the Ogre boss. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Raid is a mobile turn-based RPG with over 600 champions, each with their own history in the world of Teleria. I've enjoyed playing Raid Shadow Legends for a while now, and I believe many of you will enjoy it too. You can play Raid on mobile or PC, and you can download it for free using my links in the description. And this month, Raid's bringing its biggest, baddest, and scariest boss yet, the Hydra. This is a super powered clan boss that's like multiple bosses combined into one. Its multiple heads each have their own unique mechanics. It can scare your champions, rot them from the inside, cloak them in a cloud of poison, and much more. If you do manage to cut off its head, its neck becomes exposed, allowing for some insane damage before its head grows back. This is definitely one of the toughest fights in the game, but it's worth it because you can get some of the best artifacts in the game. My favorite part of Raid is collecting new champions, upgrading them to make them stronger, then having them demolish bosses. And if the awesome Hydra boss isn't enough, Raid's giving away a super limited edition champion to every player in the game. It's esports legend and Na'vi superstar, Simple. Between now and January 28th, 2022, Simple's limited edition champion is available for free to both new and old players in Raid. All you have to do is log in for 7 days between now and January 28th. If you miss that date, it's gone forever. And he's awesome, so you definitely don't want to miss out. On top of that, it's the holidays, so Raid has a full schedule of festive activities with special events and tournaments, and even some new fusion events to help you add some of Raid's incredible festive champions to your collection. Right now is the best time to get started. Hit the link in the description or scan my QR code and you'll get the epic champion Vergus, 200,000 silver, 1 energy refill, 1 XP boost, and 1 ancient shard so you can summon amazing champions as soon as you start. All of this treasure will be waiting for you here. But be quick, because this will only be available to new players for the next 30 days. Once you're in, you can find me in-game under the name Marshix Prime, and if you're fast, you can join my clan. And it's that easy. Click the link in the description, and I'll see you in-game. All of the catalysts will be in the order they are in collections if you're looking for anything specific. Also, if I say something drops from a playlist activity, that means either Strikes, Crucible, or Gambit. And you'll need any given exotic before its catalyst will drop, so stick around to the end for fast and easy exotics as a solo player. The first catalyst up is the Sweet Business. This drops from playlist activities and it reduces flinch while the weapon is fully spun up. It requires 250 multi-kills. The Sturm catalyst drops randomly from killing enemies while on Nessus. It can drop in any activity as long as you're on Nessus. This increases the handling by 40 and range by 18. To upgrade it, you need to get 500 kills of Sturm and 500 kills of Drain. Vigilance Wing drops from Winds and Crucible. This gives it full auto when holding down the trigger. This will require 250 Guardian kills and 5 Blood for Blood medals in Crucible, which you can get by defeating an opponent who just killed one of your allies. Rat King drops from the end of strikes or nightfalls. It adds the Infestation perk, which increases aim assist and recoil direction, and refreshes health when triggering the invisibility from vermin. To complete the catalyst, you need other players in your fire team to get 1000 kills with Rat King. Mida Multi-Tool is one of the more difficult catalysts to unlock. You need to first get Legend rank in Survival. Additional wins after reaching Legend will have a chance of dropping the catalyst. It requires 200 precision kills in Crucible, and once upgraded, Mida will be given no distractions. Crimson's catalyst has a chance to randomly drop from any PvE enemy. To upgrade it, you need 500 kills, and it gives plus 18 range, so it's a must-have if you plan on using Crimson in Crucible. The Jade Rabbit drops from Winds in Crucible. The catalyst adds 27 stability, and you'll need to get 250 kills in Crucible to upgrade it. The Huckleberry Catalyst is a must-have for Huckleberry users. It drops from any playlist activity, and kills will now reload the entire magazine instead of just a portion. This requires 500 kills. The Suros Regime Catalyst drops from Crucible Winds. It improves the recoil direction and increases the chance to activate the Suros Legacy perk. Next up is Cerberus. This catalyst has a chance to drop from any PvE enemy. This needs 500 kills, and once upgraded, you can now hold your reload button to swap to an alternate firing mode with a tighter, more close range spread. Ace of Spades comes from strikes and nightfalls. It requires 500 kills and increases the damage of Firefly while Momentum Mori is active. Izanagi's Burden can now drop from any playlist activity. It takes 500 kills and increases the damage bonus of the ×4 Honed Edge shot. This is a must-have for this exotic. Arbalest has a chance to drop from strikes, Crucible, or Gambit. This will give it Genesis, plus 30 magazine, and plus 20 handling. It requires 500 kills to upgrade. The Outbreak Perfected Catalyst makes its nanites deal more damage. This is currently not available to earn. The Bad Juju Catalyst drops from playlist activities. Once upgraded, it extends the duration of the String of Curses perk. It requires 700 enemies defeated. The Lumina Catalyst comes from kills inside playlist activities. To upgrade it, you need to heal allies with Noble rounds 250 times. This will work with match-made teammates. The Catalyst adds the ability to gain 2 remnants per final blow instead of 1. Witherhoard's Catalyst comes from a quest from the gunsmith. It requires 400 kills and it gives it max handling as well as auto-loading holster. The Traveler's Chosen Catalyst drops from playlist activities. It takes 700 kills and once upgraded it gets Osmosis and full auto. The No Time to Explain Catalyst comes from a quest from the Exo Stranger at the end of the Beyond Light campaign. To upgrade it you need 700 kills and that will cause your time portals to shoot more often. Hawkmoon's Catalyst comes from a quest given by Crow. It needs 700 kills and will increase the magazine to 9. It also increases handling, reload speed, and range based on your stacks of Paracausal Charge. Deadman's Tale is a guaranteed drop from completing the master version of Presage. This requires 800 kills and will remove the hipfire accuracy penalty and increase the rate of fire while hipfiring. Cryosthesia comes from a gunsmith quest. This takes 700 kills and will reload the weapon whenever you shatter a frozen enemy. Egger's Scepter has a very low chance of dropping from the end of chests of Astral Alignment. This takes 1000 kills to upgrade, and it gives the ability to consume your super energy to overflow the magazine and deal bonus damage and freeze targets. The Forerunner Catalyst is obtained by reaching rank 16 with Zur by doing the Dares of Eternity 6-player activity. It takes 700 kills, and after getting a kill, you can consume some of your ammo to convert your next grenade into a frag grenade from Halo. Now, onto the energy weapons. Cold Heart drops from strikes and nightfalls. It increases the stability and reload speed each by 18. It needs 300 kills to upgrade. Fighting Lion has a chance to drop from any PvE enemy. It requires 1000 kills and 167 bounties completed. It adds the Chimera perk, which gives your equipped kinetic and power weapons temporary increased handling and accuracy after you fire Fighting Lion. It also increases reload speed by 27. The Sunshot Catalyst increases stability by 18 and range by 27. It requires 500 kills and 1000 kills with explosions from Sunblast. It drops from both strike completions or wins in Crucible. Graviton Lance also drops from strikes or Crucible, and requires 500 kills and an additional 1000 kills with the explosion from Cosmology. It increases the range by 18 and increases aim assist and target acquisition. Skyburner's Oath drops from playlist activities. It increases range by 27 and requires 1000 Cabal kills. The Risk Runner Catalyst comes from the Pain and Gain quest given to you by the Gunsmith. This will have you do the Risk Reward mission on the Cosmodrome, and you pick it up near the end of the mission. It needs 500 kills and 50 Art Conductor kills. This will increase its range by 27. Hardlight drops from Strike and Nightfall in chests. It takes 1000 kills and gives you plus 18 stability, which is amazing for this gun in particular. Merciless gets plus 36 in both range and stability. It actually turns into a good PvP fusion. This drops from strikes and nightfalls and will require 500 kills to upgrade. Borealis has a chance to drop from any PvE enemy. It gets plus 18 to reload speed and will require 150 kills on each mode. So 150 Solar, 150 Arc, and 150 Void. Prometheus Lens drops from kills or completions in strikes and nightfalls, and requires 500 kills. It increases stability and handling both by 18. Telesto now drops from the end of Legend or Master Lost sectors. It only takes 300 kills to upgrade and will increase its magazine by 3 shots and give higher ammo reserves. The Polaris Lance Catalyst comes from the end of playlist activities. You'll need 500 kills with it and 50 kills with the perfect 5th explosion. It must be the explosion to get the final blow. Once upgraded, it will get Dragonfly, so you can have even more explosions. Trinity Ghoul is a must-have catalyst. It reduces the draw time and causes all arc final blows to proc Lightning Rod. It drops from Gambit, Crucible, or Strikes, and you need 400 kills to upgrade it. Lord of Wolves is another must-have. It increases reload speed while Release the Wolves is active, and stability whenever it's not. It drops from playlist activities, and you'll need 500 kills. The Eriana's Vow Catalyst will increase its magazine by 3 shots, and add auto-loading holster. Unfortunately, this is not currently available to unlock. Symmetry has a quest for its exotic catalyst at the gunsmith. It requires 700 kills and will increase the maximum dynamic charge stacks to 20 up from 15. Tommy's matchbook is another one from the gunsmith. While ignition trigger is active, your health will regenerate faster. Keep in mind it says health, not shields. This will take 700 kills to upgrade. 4th Horseman drops from Legend and Master Law sectors. It takes 400 kills and will add one more round to the magazine and increase reload speed by 40. Ruinous Effigy has a chance to drop from any PvE enemy. It will deal increased damage against enemies damaged by transmutation spheres. You will need 5,000 kills to upgrade. The Duality Catalyst comes from a quest at the gunsmith. It takes 400 kills and will increase its range by 20 and magazine size by 2. Tiku's Catalyst will also come from a gunsmith quest. It needs 700 kills. Perfectly drawn arrows that detonate Sacred Flames increase arrow damage. Striking targets unaffected by Sacred Flame refreshes Causality Arrow's duration. The Vex Mythoclast Catalyst comes from a 5-step puzzle in the Vault of Glass raid. There will be plates scattered throughout the raid and will spawn oracles when a person wielding Vex steps on one of those plates. It would take an extra 10 minutes to explain in depth, so I recommend watching a guide dedicated to that. It's definitely worth getting though, because it makes higher stacks of overcharge increase stability. You need 700 kills to upgrade it. Lorenz Driver is from a gunsmith quest, and it adds an enhanced radar, as well as activating its explosion on non-precision shots when you have 3 telemetry patterns. For the power weapons, we have Prospector. Its catalyst increases the magazine by 1, increases ammo reserves, and increases its blast radius by 20. This drops from strikes and nightfalls, and it takes 500 kills to upgrade. Tractor Cannon can drop from any enemy in PvE. It takes 300 kills and will increase the magazine by 3 and give more in its reserves. Legend of Acrius comes from specifically nightfalls. It takes 500 kills and will add deeper pockets. This will increase the magazine by 2, give higher ammo reserves, and increase reload speed by 36. Darcy can drop from any PvE enemy. It increases its stability by 18 and will require 300 kills to upgrade. Wardcliff Coil drops from strikes or nightfalls. It needs 500 kills and will tighten the spread of the rockets. The Colony can drop after wins in the Crucible. It requires 500 kills and adds 1 to the magazine and increases ammo reserves. The Worldline Zero Catalyst has a chance to drop from any PvE enemy that you kill with a sword. It takes 300 kills to upgrade and will reduce the activation time for the Tesseract perk. The Sleeper Simulant Catalyst is a must-have for this season. It only drops from Nightfall completions. It takes 300 kills to upgrade, and it will lower the charge time and give you even more ammo in its reserves. The Whisper of the Worm Catalyst adds Whispered Breathing. Aiming for 3 seconds increases range and precision damage. This is currently not available. Black Talon can drop randomly from any enemy in PvE. It takes 500 kills and makes blocking shots increase its damage for a short time. The Deathbringer Catalyst drops from Strike or Nightfall completions, or wins in the Crucible. It takes 400 kills and will make it deal maximum damage much faster after falling. The Leviathan's Breath Catalyst has a chance to drop from bosses killed by Leviathan's Breath. To upgrade it, you need 1500 points. Kills will give you 1 point, or certain Wrathborn hunts will give you a large chunk of points. Once unlocked, it will increase the ammo reserves by 5. The Heir Apparent Catalyst significantly increases the Arc Shield's durability, and partially reloads the magazine if the shield does get destroyed. This is only available to earn during the Guardian Games event. The Gjallarhorn Catalyst comes from the Grasp of Avarice dungeon. There will be 3 chests scattered throughout the dungeon that can only be opened if you have the Burden by Riches debuff. You get the debuff from vandals that spawn nearby. The first one is in a platform in the room directly after dropping down in the loot cave. The second one is after the barrel drops down and tries to kill you. Enter the dark room after that and it will be on the right. And the third vandal spawns by the waterfall in the servitor encounter, and you'll need to take that to the roof of the center building. The Catalyst requires 400 kills and will add an additional rocket to the magazine, and Final Blows with Wolfpack rounds will now spawn a faster, more powerful missile at the target's location. If you're looking to farm for some of these exotics, check out the video on the left. If you're interested in soloing the Grasp of Avarice dungeon and earning Gjallarhorn and its Catalyst for yourself, check out the video on the right. Thanks for watching, I'm Marshix, and I'll see you next time.